kind of excited. This is
From Jeff Passan, MLB insider at ESPN, ESPN.com. Star center fielder Mike Trout and the Los Angeles Angels are finalizing a record-breaking 12-year contract.
12 years. Okay, hang on. Let me think.
You want to throw a number on it?
12 years?
For Mike Trout.
Mike Trout's the best player in baseball, but a 12-year contract's ridiculous. Okay, so 12 years. It's got to be, well, minimum of 360. I'm going to go 400.
Higher.
Come on! What? 410.
Higher.
450.
It's a 12-year contract worth more than $430 million.
What?
$430 million.
What are they doing?
He's going to have one of those dumb
He's going
boats.
to buy the Angels.
He's going to have one of those dumb boats. You know the boats where, like the helicopter pad?
Yes.
And
A dumb boat.
it's, you know, the dumb boats. They're just ridiculous.
It's time to buy every boat.
He's going to buy the marina.
Yep.
What?
$430 million to Mike Trout.
This is the most irresponsible contract in the history of sports. Mike Trout's awesome. Best player in baseball. You're not going to get an argument from me. Mm-hmm. How old's Trout? 27, 26, 27, 28?
Mike Trout is 27 years old.
So this is going to take him to 39.
Yep.
Do we have the year-by-year breakdown yet, or is this just...
It's
yet.
only one tweet from Jeff Passan so far.
I mean, wow.
Yep.
So help me out with the math here. Obviously, 12 years would be 30 is 360, and this is adding another $70 million on top of that, correct?
Yep.
So that's another. Is that $36 million a year?
It's $36 million a year. Well, it's more. What it is, we don't know because it says it's worth more than It's $430 million plus.
So okay, at least $36 million a season.
You know what he just
on
did?
average?
He just gave a $100 million bird to Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
They're paying him $100 million more than the Phillies are paying Bryce Harper.
What's Bryce Harper's deal? You're saying it was
$330 million.
Wow. Wow. Just wow.
Well,
wow.
What Bryce Harper floated out there that they wanted to get Mike Trout?
Yeah, that's not happening.
They're not getting Mike Trout.
That's not happening. Didn't the Phillies owner say something about they were going to spend stupid money in free agency? Mm-hmm. They went out and got Harper, and then Harper started talking big and brash about Mike Trout. No, stupid money is what the Angels just did. If I thought this stupid money was spent on Harper and Machado, good grief.
Trout turns 28 during the season, which means during the final year of this contract, he'll turn 40.
Again, he's awesome. He's the best player in baseball. I love Mike Trout. But 12-year contract in baseball is just dumb. Mm-hmm. Throwing that kind of money at it, I hope it's all front-loaded for the Angels' sake because they're going to be regretting this one for a long, long time. Now, on top of that, the big knock that Major League Baseball has with Mike Trout is what? That he's not the most marketable guy because he's really not into doing that side of things.
Yeah.
Now, if the Angels are cool with it, great. Obviously, they're cool with it because they gave him that giant contract. But, you know, usually when a player gets a big-ass contract like this, they're the poster child for everything, right? Mm-hmm. Their off-field demands are insane because there are obligations that go with it. I wonder if there are any obligations that go with this contract.
I don't.
You got a reluctant superstar like that.
I don't know. We shall see. But that is huge news in the world of sports. Obviously not local. We can always spin it local because I'm sure that there are people that thought maybe the Tigers, Trout's contract year. Could the Tigers? No. $430 million goes to Mike Trout. $430 million.
Dude, spin it local. I mean, you can win more at the Powerball right now. Am I right, Gator?
Well,
it's true. Is it $550 million right now?
At least it's going up.
Yeah. Wednesday.
If you think, though, this is irresponsible, then this will cripple this organization, right? The Angels. And that is a team that at some point during the next 12 years, you can just cross off the list that the Tigers will be competing for to win the American League. if you think it's ridiculously irresponsible, but
wow,
crazy, huh?
Wow is wow.
Yep.
I didn't think that there were going to be teams handing out 12-year contracts anymore. I wasn't so sure they wanted to do 10-year contracts
Well, it's funny
anymore.
because there's a lot of speculation out there that the owners are, they're not spending money anymore. They're spending money at the high end and the low end and the middle class. Baseball's middle class is being wiped out.
This is I feel like that the Players Association wielded some power here. All the complaining they were doing, and recently Tony Clark and making rounds and talking to players and stuff. And
you think that's it?
I don't know, man. I kind of feel that way. There was a lot of pressure. Remember Verlander and his comments about 3 weeks ago or so, or a month ago, and talking about the owners need to step up. And I don't know. For a sport that is, you've been so ahead of the curve with talking about the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
The sports ceiling. And we talk about baseball. We just talked about baseball and the popularity of the sport and how they need to find ways to get younger with it, and they're struggling with it, and they're trying to come up with innovative ways, but this is like putting the cart well before the horse.
430